Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your mid-November reading. It's good for any placement of Capricorn in your natal chart, but as always keep in mind this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If this doesn't hit it for you Capricorn, try watching readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart. You could find your messages there instead, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule a one-on-one personal reading is down in the description below all my YouTube videos, including this one. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Capricorn, my favorite earth sign. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. This is kind of a tough message. I get the sense that for a few of you, this might not be happening between yourself and another person. You might be on the outside looking in. You may hear this about someone very close to you, very important to you. This could also be something you hear about an ex. I do kind of get the sense that someone might be getting some karmic justice. They just don't want to admit it as well. And be careful, Capricorn, because you may be anticipating something bad happening. Listen to your intuition. That's what I'll say. So out of the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck, I have vision, success, but then deceit and trapped. Complicated is at the bottom of the deck, but someone took an oath. Someone took an oath. I also see someone's confident as well, maybe overly confident. So all the decks sort of say something similar. The oracle cards in and of themselves tell their own story. Someone had a vision of success, but they may feel deceived, or there has been deceit, and now they feel trapped and it's suddenly complicated. It's like someone thought they had visions of success, but the truth is I hear that they lied to themselves and now they've trapped. Someone has trapped themselves. A situation has become complicated, but they may have taken an oath that they feel like they have to uphold. I feel like trapped wants to be here big time. So despite the vision of success, now they feel trapped. They feel as though they were deceived. You may feel you were deceived. Someone around you feels deceived. The Untold Truth of the Heart Oracle deck. This is by Aqua Moonlight. You can find them on Etsy. I love this. We love this. We love this deck. Purifying, purge, healing, clean energy, beginning, new direction, fresh start, and chance, but then pretend. Mask, bluff, exaggerate, solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, single, and confessions. But they're avoiding something. Someone may confess something to you. You may get a confession out of a person, or I'm hearing that. Someone thought they were going to purge and heal and clean and purify, and it was going to be a new beginning, but very similar to what came out of the Wisdom of the House of the Night. The true confession is they're pretending and they feel very isolated. I feel like someone thought they had this vision of success and they were going to purge and clean and start fresh and have a new beginning, but it was all bullshit. Like they lied to themselves. I'm hearing that someone has a Mercury in Sagittarius. Sagittarians are decent communicators, but the Mercury in Sag placement can sometimes make it difficult to deal with heavy emotions and sticky situations. There are some signs, or it may be a sign that like their rising moon, Venus, or Mercury, like they sweep things under the rug. They don't want to admit something. It's not what they thought it would be. It's not what you thought it would be. It's not what they thought it would be. The truth is they're pretending now. They're keeping up appearances pretty good. Yeah, they're pretending. They feel trapped. They're pretending. And I was like, all right, lenormand. And I was like, shit. It's like, all right, go to the tarot, because they're all saying the same thing. We have the mice, the house, number 4, and then number 11, this is upside down, but the whip, the Book of Secrets, number 26. Someone might have been an opportunist. They may have moved in with you, or they took advantage of a situation. The mice are opportunistic. They'll come out at night. They'll eat what they can get. They'll take what they can get. They'll take their moments of satisfaction and survival. Someone might have been in survival mode. You may have moved in with this person, or like you guys decided to live together, or they decided to set up some kind of a stability, but now they feel whipped by it and they're keeping secrets. This is in a book of secrets of theirs. Yeah, it's like the honeymoon phase is over and real life is setting in for somebody. That's what the oracle cards was like, oh, someone's Sorry, I don't know why this deck is here. Someone, the real life is setting in. The overall energy of the person coming towards you or of the reading is the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. The way they're feeling, though, is the Knight of Wands. They see you as the Four of Cups. What you need to know is the Seven of Cups, and the final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. This kind of sucks. I was like, I literally, when I dropped the spread, I was like, fucking A, no. It's not a harsh truth reading more than it's a warning reading. This is a warning, Capricorn. And I've gotten some pretty good future prediction warning messages for you in the past. I've had a few of you tell me in private readings, like, I swear to God, Carrie Lee, that reading, that one reading you did that one time, I feel like it's one of those, you guys. So like, if this resonates with you, you were warned. You might want to have a conversation with this person now so things could change, because I feel like a cycle is about to play out that's played out before. So the overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Emperor. They see themselves as an Emperor. They could be an Aries, but they don't have to be an Aries. They could be a fire sign as well. This person sees themselves as large and in charge and in control. This person may be kind of a bigger person as well. Big in stature, or they see themselves as larger in life. They also see themselves maybe as married or in a serious commitment, maybe a boss, a business owner. They see themselves as the Emperor. They see themselves as having a lot of responsibilities. The Emperor or an Empress usually do. The Emperor does want it his way, but he's the king of all kings, typically. He can be a great partner, typically. But underneath this is the King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Moon. This person may live in a little bit of a fantasy. This person may be emotionally disturbed sometimes. This person may also have a temper. This person may fall prey to illusion, depression, moodiness. They could have Cancer in their chart that's gone askew. I have a Cancer moon, and I'll tell you, when it's not balanced, it runs amok. It's not easy. I don't know how water signs do it, really. This person has, like, watch out. This person might be a mean drunk. They may drink. Sometimes the King of Cups will drink too much, but not always. Doesn't always mean that. But like, they're mad, they're moody. I think this person is not always in touch with reality either, is what I see here. And they get mad. They have a temper. They can be emotionally manipulative at times. I keep hearing that this person has a very complicated side, a very emotional side, but they see themselves as an Emperor. But here's the thing. They're seeing themselves as an Emperor, but the way they're feeling is the Knight of Wands. And I'm hearing anxious and restless, almost a frenzied energy. And with the Knight of Wands, clarifying this, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and Justice. Oh, shit. Justice has come out for this person in the environment, and justice is coming out in their feelings. This person has to face a consequence that they don't want to face, Capricorn. And it may have to do with something financial. They may be doing not very well financially, and they're worried about it. And when we get the Nine of Wands to Justice, there could have been a Libra involved. And Libra has this way of like hanging the scales in front of us, like, you can't expect things to be any different than they are now based on the choices you've made up until this moment. Trust me, I'm a Libra. We dish this shit out. It's not a fun job, by the way. It doesn't feel fun. And it's like, oh, I don't want to face that. They're struggling in some way, and they're frenzied about it. They may be restless, a restless energy, a rebellious energy. And it's really hard to be rebellious and get out of facing the music when, oh, you've given yourself all these responsibilities. I mean, it's not that the Emperor can't have Knight of Wands energy, but I would think, this is just my humble opinion, if you were really an Emperor, instead of getting yourself all worked up about things where you lack clarity and you're pissed and you become possessive and demanding and angry and a mean drunk and kind of emotional and a little, I get the sense that this person has like goes low key off the rails sometimes. You may not even realize that about this person. They have an intense side for sure. You would think, I would think that if they were an Emperor, if they were facing a situation where maybe they made a bad financial choice, or maybe they had to face justice in some way, or maybe life was difficult and they had to deal with consequences and money wasn't good, like taxes, child support, just, just life, you'd think that they would think more like a Capricorn would or like a Virgo. It's like, like an earth sign, like, all right, I need to be the magician. I need to look at the details. I need to make a plan. I need to talk to Capricorn. Like, instead of freaking the fuck out, it's like, all right, Saturn's a thing. Let's deal with restriction. Let's deal with Libra justice. I don't want to face this, but I have to. I don't think they're handling it very well. I think that they're having a low-key tantrum. This bummed me out. It kind of hurt my feelings for you because I love Capricorn and I know many of you and I've done a lot of readings for you guys and I happen to know how amazing you are. I really think you are. But they see you as the Four of Cups, and clarifying this is the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Yeah. Real life is setting in. We have responsibilities. Yeah, we do. The man and the woman holding the coin. We have to keep this shit going. And we have a home now. Oh, and we have kids too. Or like a life. And this looks a little boring. Hey, Knight of Wands, I hate to break it to you, but the business of living can be mundane. It can be. And maybe this person is frustrated and they're feeling stuck and they can't afford what they want to, and they had some fantasies and they didn't come true, and now they're bummed out, and now I feel like you're dealing with someone, Capricorn, that has to face the music of choices, real life, work, money, responsibility, marriage, keeping a roof over everybody's head. And it's like, well, this is kind of, yeah, welcome to Earth. It's like, welcome to being a fucking grown up, right? Like, that's what it is. That's what I'm seeing here. And they're struggling with it. I don't like the way they're handling it, though. This made me upset. Here's what you need to know, or your advice. This is what's hidden. And I think this is what you need to know. I didn't pick these cards. They fell out. The Seven of Cups. Clarify, which is choices. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I need to make a choice. I need to choose wisely, but it's not an easy, it's like, whoa, choices. Clarifying this, though, is the Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands. Capricorn, this person might go window shopping for a little something, something on the side. I mean, when I'm reading for Capricorn, the card changes meaning, but you guys are well aware of the positives of what the devil means when we are referring to Capricorn. I also know, because you've been watching tarot a while, that you know what the spiritual meaning of it is, which is we have to face what we're obsessed with. We have to face our insecurities. We have to face obsession, addiction, consequences. There is a consequence for wanting more, 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 more. This person is, someone is looking for something to get into. Because they've got hearth and home with you, but they have to pay the bills and face the music. They're getting itchy with the Page of Wands. And they're mad. They're just emotional. It's like this guy is PMSing. And I think that he may have a little propensity to look for something on the side. And I was like, oh, no. Now, this could also be your advice, Capricorn, which is, look, even let's say your relationship is great and this is just something personal he's going through and he's just kind of having a moment here where he's pissed off at life and, yeah, you're not 22 anymore, are you? Now you're the damn emperor. Yeah, this guy may be kind of bored and stuck. That doesn't mean that you yourself cannot pursue your own personal passionate interest. This doesn't mean you're going to go sneak off and have an affair necessarily. I feel like for my feminine Capricorns, it's like, look, you have a lot going on here in your life. You're already very familiar with toil, responsibility. Capricorn isn't just work hard, play hard. It's work harder and then play harder. Leave a legacy behind. Leave your mark. You're the GOAT. Like, you do the damn thing. But I think that there's some stuff that you guys should be exploring on your own. Not like to cheat or be outside of your marriage, but it's like, when was the last time you explored something new and got excited about life? When was the last time you put yourself first? Are you thinking about being an entrepreneur? Or I also just heard some of you, like, you don't want to have kids, or you don't want to have any more kids, but you may feel conditioned to believe that you need to do that. No, you don't. You can live your life and be happy and be free and have like me, myself, and I moments that fulfill a boredom or feeling stuck. But I do kind of get the sense that you might be dealing with a person that when they get itchy, they're going to look for something else. Yeah, they may have a promiscuous side. I'm seeing potentially promiscuity here with the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Devil, and then some of the other cards that have come out, because the final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate, fortune, destiny, but it can also refer to cycles and the cycles that we play out. And clarifying this is the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. Honestly, Capricorn, I think this person might look for trouble. Someone might look for trouble. Aries energy here, Gemini or Virgo is Magician for me. They know exactly what they're doing. I always notice this is the most enticing looking little High Priestess I've ever seen. She's not wearing a lot, is she? And he is going right for her. Nine of Cups. This may be someone that has a plan. They're going to keep it to themselves. The High Priestess is kind of like the wild little pony that can't be caught. It's often sometimes a young, mysterious, enticing, intriguing young woman with some innocence and purity to her. Nine of Cups. Now, I love the Nine of Cups. I do. But the Nine of Cups speaks to instant gratification. And I see evidence here with like that this person may lean towards being a little obsessive, maybe addicted sometimes. They want what they want in the moment. They get mad when they don't get what they want. Instead of facing justice and consequences and choices, the minute it gets tough, they run around. They get antsy and rebellious. This person may drink. They may want to go to a bar. They may want to chase younger girls, maybe. If this is a cycle they've played out before, they're probably going to do it again. They want instant gratification. Yeah, interesting. And this may make you sad. Here's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Who are these people? I think you're sad. Who's the Queen of Swords and the Devil? This is a Queen of Swords, a giver of sound advice talking to you. There's a sadness about family. Someone may have given you advice. It was hard to hear. But then I have the Ten of, like the Wheel of Fortune again, a cycle being played out. A truth will be told. The Emperor, the Fool. There could be good money coming in for someone though. And then the Ten of Swords, but someone's going to get hurt. Someone is going to get hurt, Capricorn. A cycle that is played out before may be played out again. And again, I also heard that for a few of you, this isn't happening to you. It's happening to like maybe one of your adult children or a friend or a family member. Like you might be watching this from afar. You may, with the wheel here, the Magician and the High Priestess, you may read their chart for them. Some of you do. I just heard sidereal astrology. You do Vedic astrology. You may read their chart for them. Okay. Like you predicted this. Someone may have predicted this. I also get the sense that someone may get a laugh out of what's happening in this scenario, but I don't know why. Because it's a general reading. I can't talk to you about it. I hear someone watching from the sidelines laughing about it. So here's their energy overall. The Five of Cups, justice. It's karmic justice. Someone's getting karmic justice. Justice, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I wanted to know what that Seven of Swords was. He's snarky. And I got the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, we've got two kings and an emperor. We have several kings on the table. Take your pick. I can read this as different aspects of the same person, or we've got a couple different people here. First of all, I'm picking up that someone may go off and get into another relationship just to stick it to you, and they get the last laugh and they won. I'm also hearing, though, if I'm interpreting this emperor and all these kings as the same person, they have regrets. They're dealing with karma and justice. They could be a Libra, or they could have been dealing with a Libra. There is anger, and then they're going to like sneak off and do what they want. With the Six of Wands and the King of Wands, this person may think, first of all, their ego may be astounding. They don't think they should have to face any consequences. They think they can get away with something, and they think their shit doesn't stink either. I think is what I'm seeing here. I think there may be some power plays happening as well between not only this person, but another person in their life. I think that this man, a masculine, has power struggles and does power plays with other men in their life. Maybe their own father, maybe their brother, maybe a colleague, a coworker, someone they own a business with. I do think this person thinks that they shouldn't have to face justice. They're mad. They're like, oh shit, I have to deal with justice. Why should I have to deal with justice? Fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm better than this. I can have anybody I want. I also hear, for some of you, I'm picking up on this is interesting. I have women here, but doesn't matter. Kings sustain, queens create. This could be a same-sex relationship. I'm also hearing for a few of you, this is a same-sex relationship, and they went off and started another relationship with another person just to spite you. That's very specific. Wow, one of you is super psychic. I can hear you. But they think that they shouldn't have to deal with this. This person may have a propensity when the going gets tough and like stability and paying all the bills and being the emperor and the King of Pentacles becomes mundane. They get bored and twitchy, and then they want to go fuck around and get into trouble. Sorry, if you're new to my channel, this is not tarot for toddlers. Mommy's got a potty mouth. Sorry. That's what they do. This may be something that they do. It might be somewhat harmless, though. Like they may just watch girls on the internet, or they may go to a club where they get to touch the girl, but maybe they don't get close enough to touch, but they just get to drink. If they have a cycle of doing that, they may do it again. And I just think that I feel like the Queen of Cups is you. Like this makes you sad. You don't know what to do. Some of you have Pisces in your chart, or Cancer. Like you're very sweet and sensitive. Capricorn is very sensitive anyways. People don't realize that about Capricorns. Of the earth signs, I notice you guys are very sensitive. You get your feelings hurt more easily than the other earth signs. That's why I always want to hug you guys, because I feel that. But your cards, Capricorn, are the High Priestess, the Tower, the Moon, and the Star. Holy shit, all major arcana. I wanted to know what the High Priestess was listening to her intuition about, and I got the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords? Who is that? That's not you. It might be you. It might be you freaking out like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out. I actually have to be. Some of you like don't want to be mean, or you have to deal with a Queen of Swords or meet a Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords might have been a person that sometimes the Queen of Swords, like all the tarot, especially the major arcana cards or the court cards, can be guides. The Queen of Swords might have been like a guide to you here on earth or in your dreams. It's like, I tried to warn you, and you're like, oh God, that prediction's going to come true. Because here's what I'm seeing here is you're listening to your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that something is about to become chaotic and shocking. You don't know what's coming, and there's a lot of confusion and illusion, even delusion. Things are not as they seem. And I don't want to get the High Priestess to the Moon. I want to get the High Priestess to the Ace of Swords and the Sun. It's almost like you're predicting Armageddon here, but yet you still have hope. You haven't given up hope. Aquarius could be here too. It's like you feel like the shit's about to go down. You just don't know what's going to go down. And you have a lot of hope. But you seem nervous about this Queen of Swords, like what she had to say or what someone says, or worried that you're going to have to be... I get the sense that some of you have like water in your chart, in particular Pisces. And I mean, even Pisces can stand up and be like, what did you just frickin' say to me? I feel like some of you, this is not your MO. This is not your way. This does not... You don't enjoy having to pick up a sword and say to people, did you or did you not hear the words that came out of my mouth? This is stressing me out and I don't like it. Like, this isn't your way, which is why, like, to speak this way to people or to, like, have to be harsh or direct. Like, that's not typically how you handle things. You're more nurturing. But it's like you are expecting the unexpected. You just don't know what it is, but you haven't given up hope either. And you're worried maybe that something someone said to you is about to come true. The Ten of Swords is on the table here. So something painful may happen. Someone may end up feeling stabbed in the back. I almost want to do an extended, but they're telling me not to. I want to. God damn it. This is like, Spirit's been blocking me on doing extendeds. I ask and they've been telling me no this round. Here's what you need to, hopefully this resonates with you and you can maybe talk to this person, because I kind of feel like I'm picking up on a relationship where there is a lot of stability and obligation and duty and all that, but someone's feeling kind of bored and stuck and they want more. And when they get mad and frustrated, they may get kind of arrogant. They may feel as though justice does not apply to them. And they may do something that's kind of their way of dealing with stress, which is to go off and do naughty things that they're not supposed to, all because they feel trapped. They had a vision that it was going to be one way, but then it was real life. And again, I kind of almost feel like a honeymoon phase is over for someone and they're just having to deal with the real stuff of life on planet Earth and they're mad, like the rules don't apply to them. Yeah, watch this person's temper too, Capricorn, okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And if you've had, especially if you're married to this person or you're living as husband and wife, you need to know that a cycle could play out that could lead to pain. So try to head that off at the pass so that the cycles you play out go in a direction that you want them to play out. For sure, because this person seems to think they're better than real life, apparently. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that for you, but that is what it is. This is what we got. All right, Capricorn, that's the middle of November. If this resonates with you, I truly hope it helps you. Again, link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cap. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.